The man was surprised to discover that the antique table he bought hid a mysterious mechanism. He carefully opened the hidden compartment that suddenly popped out. Inside was a vintage fountain pen from the last century, a well-preserved bottle of Mont Blanc ink, and a stack of old, yellowed letters. Out of curiosity, Chris began to read the letters. To his amazement, the letters all came from a girl named Jessie, 100 years ago. They contained stories from the girl's childhood, as well as her thoughts on philosophy and her hopes for the future. The novelty of her ideas made Chris deeply absorbed. It was hard for him to imagine that, in the social climate of 100 years ago, there was a brave and free-thinking young woman like her. At the end of the letters, it seemed this courageous girl had encountered trouble. Although she came from a privileged family, her father was dissatisfied with the situation, and planned to marry her off to the local duke's foolish son. However, Jessie, who believed in marriage freedom, did not want to marry a man she didn't like, but her father bluntly told her that as a woman, she didn't have the right to decide her own fate. Although Jessie didn't want to, in that era, she couldn't defy her father's command. Reading this, Chris felt a deep sense of sympathy. He could truly understand the pain of being unable to choose your own love. Thinking of this, a bold idea suddenly popped into his mind. He rushed to his computer and decided to write a letter to comfort the girl, even though he knew that she would never receive it. Still, he sincerely hoped Jessie would fight against her fate.